This place is very tailored to you, and you will gravitate towards the things that are calling you in a direction of your mission based on just preferences that you have. We can see how already your interpretation and experience of this reality, even amongst the myriad of options, is going to be radically different than anyone else. Not because it's different because you have the same things to choose, but what you're attracted to, your experience of those things, why you saw that versus this. These kind of things are fascinating. They seem to play out in very radically different scenarios based on the individual as well. Some people say they had a fantastic time. These people, they heal everyone. They let me drive the craft around. They picked up a bunch of people from a volcano before it exploded and saved all these people. They're here to help us. They tell us that we should be taking better care of the planet. And who knows if the entities themselves were having a rough day? Who knows if the person's interpretation of the experience is radically different than what actually happened? But for whatever reason, had a really bad time with it. And they get traumatized. There is a difference between contact and abduction, and they are viewed that way by the participant, by the occupant. And again, that's subjective in nature. You can either say that you're being taken on a wonderful ride or that they stole you and that you didn't want to go willingly. Who's to say who's controlling that? Because some people in the community will say then, well, you at a level decided that this was the kind of contact that you wanted, but you had to forget when you came here, and you just need to trust that your soul made that agreement. I have some challenges with that intellectually and emotionally for me personally, but there are some people who get by just fine on that. And there are some people who have had wonderful times after being contacted. The ability of these entities to perception manage how you feel about an experience with them, I don't know how I feel about that.
The extraterrestrial alien abduction phenomenon has become much more acceptable in our modern society, especially after the recent events surrounding UFOs, like congressional hearings, mass media coverage, and even widely reported sightings.
For weeks now, New Jersey residents have been plagued by unexplained drones flying overhead.
Dozens of reports of unauthorized drones flying in the skies.
Unconfirmed reports of drone activity.
We have no idea what it is, if it's a natural phenomenon.
At least 4 commercial pilots reported mysterious bright lights.
Reports of small car-sized drones hovering over New York and New Jersey.
The government is actually lying.
The government knows what is happening. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people.